Hi guys, so we're back for another video in the Cirrus Vision Jet. Today...
65 Echo Kilo, contact Atlanta 119.37.
1937, 865 Echo Kilo, see ya.
See you, Frontier 3010.
Roger.
Atlanta Center, good afternoon, 865 Echo Kilo 290.
May 69 Echo Kilo, answer Roger, hi shortly.
Thank you.
Kilo, answer Roger.
So yeah, we're back for another video in the Cirrus Vision Jet. Today we flew down to Jacksonville, Florida, which is about a 2-hour trip down and back, 2 hours each way from where this airplane is based. So that's a real nice, easy trip to do. So yeah, traveling at flight level 290 now. We're looking for 300 as soon as they'll give it to us. So yeah, this video starts out at Shelter in Jacksonville, Florida, and I will apologize in advance. I butchered getting my IFR clearance. I didn't realize I was monitoring 2 frequencies, and just as he gave me my IFR clearance, someone else talked, and I couldn't hear him.
365541, contacted answer 125.
Give me my clearance, so I had to ask him again, and it was just a regular show. So I apologize for that, but I guess it's real world flying, and you get to see what it's real world on the roads like. So anyway, hope you enjoy this video, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks again for following along.
May 65 Echo Kilo, climb maintain flight level 300.
Up to 300, 865 Echo Kilo. Alright, we're ready to start up. Channel B. Turns on. Medium start. Thrust lever idle. Pumps on. Starters on. N2. ITT. Oil pressure N1. N2 is above 30%. Alright, we're going to run through our pre-flight items here.
Fire, 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 fire. Stall, stall,
Grab spin is
stall.
out. Alright, so I just pushed our route to Pana, which is a super nice feature of this. That way we don't have to reload everything, and that puts it in there for us. Let's see. We have Hotel 2959.
Ground South 36-7, clearing 8, Hotel going to gate
C2. You have clearance.
Southwest 36-7, just contact the ramp, your hotel.
ground and standby.
I'm sorry, Takeoff 36.
Tower is
you can text the ramp via hotel taxiway.
Text via hotel, thank you, sir.
top one. Cool.
Jacksonville clearance, Vision Jet 865 Echo Kilo, we have hotel, IFR to Mike Whiskey Alpha.
865 Echo Kilo, you calling for your clearance to Mike Whiskey Alpha?
That's affirmative, 5 Echo Kilo.
Tower 6181 ILS, runway 8.
Bristol 1 departure, Alma transition, direct
6181 Jacksonville, runway 8, clear to land.
On departure, maintain 3000, expect flight level 30 in 10 minutes. Your squawk will be 1653.
Alright, could you, there was someone talking to me on the first part there. Could you repeat the first part of the clearance? It was a Bristol 1, and then what was after that, 5 Echo Kilo?
It's the Bristol 1 departure, Alma, Alpha Lima, Lima Mike Alpha transition, direct to Mike Whiskey Alpha.
Bristol 1, Alma transition, and then direct Mike Whiskey Alpha. And we'll climb to 3000, expect 300 and 10, and 1653 on the squawk, and what was departure, 5 Echo Kilo?
5 Echo Kilo, redirect correct, departure frequency is 127.0.
127.0, 5 Echo Kilo, thanks.
Alright, comms, ATIS, altimeter, transponder, 1653. Heading initial altitude, I believe will be runway 8. Climbing to 3000. Alright, flight controls, and we'll call ground to taxi.
Ground Vision Jet 865 Echo Kilo, hotel, we're at Shelter, ready to taxi.
5 Echo Kilo, see you ready to go? Jackscon again.
865 Echo Kilo, we're at Shelter with hotel, ready to taxi.
865 Echo Kilo, Jax ground, runway 8, taxi via Golf 1, Bravo, Hotel, Alpha Lima.
Runway 8 via Golf 1, Bravo, Hotel, Alpha Lima, 865 Echo Kilo.
Alright, departure briefing. We're going off of runway 8. Field elevation here is 30 feet, so 600 caps is available. So 630 feet. 630 to 2300 we'll pull caps, and above that we will come back and land. That's our departure brief. Golf 1 Bravo Hotel Alpha. That's our taxi. Alright, trim is set 1-2 times, flaps are 50 and indicated. And once we get out here on the taxiway, I'm going to review the Bristol 1 departure one last time. I'm on assigned heading by radar vectors across Terry at 3000 and to Bristol. And on track 335 to Bristol. Maintain 3000 or expect altitude. Alright, that sounds good. Alright, normal takeoff brakes will be set. We'll go full power.
Shell 6181 about
Check the instruments, release the brakes. Rotate at 85 knots.
Shell 6181, just contact ramp via Alpha Hotel. Contact ramp via Alpha and Hotel Shell 6181.
Jax Tower, Vision Jet 865 Echo Kilo, be ready at the end, runway 8.
Vision Jet 865 Echo Kilo, Jax Tower, runway 8, clear for takeoff, runway heading, wind 3408.
Runway 8, clear for takeoff, runway heading 865 Echo Kilo.
Alright. 080, 3000 set. All the lights and cast messages are out, flaps are 50, trim set 2 times. End of the runway is clear. I see runway 8. Full power is set. Airspeed is alive. Temps and pressures are green. Positive rate, gear up. Gears up. $115 flaps up.
Vision Jet 5 Echo Kilo, contact departure.
Departure 5 Echo Kilo, see ya.
And climb power.
Jax departure, Vision Jet 865 Echo Kilo, 700, climbing 3000, runway heading.
Number 865 Echo Kilo departure, your radar contact, climb and maintain 9000, turn left heading 040.
9000, 040, 5 Echo Kilo.
Go ahead and get my, well, I'm going to wait a second on the engine because it's not quite there yet on the temperature. Alright, 9000, 040 assigned. Get our after departure checklist. Landing gears up, flaps are up. Airspeed, we're climbing at 165. Thrust lever is set in max continuous thrust. Get the engine on, now that it's cooling off. Engine parameters are good. Cabin's pressurizing. Don't need any other ice protection. Probes are on.
November 5 Echo Papa, clear direct Terry.
Direct Terry, 865 Echo Kilo.
November 5 Echo Kilo, climb and maintain 15,000.
15,000, 865 Echo Kilo.
United 2099, turn 5 degrees left.
5 left, United 2099.
Alright guys, we're just in our descent into Marion. We're descending down to 240 and they should be giving us lower shortly. Winds are nice and clear in Marion, and we're planning a visual approach to runway 2. So follow along in the descent. Won't be any arrival or anything like that, but should be a nice, easy landing back in Marion.
November 5 Echo Kilo, the 2247 observation is wind 350 at 12, visibility is 20, scattered 2000, temperature 12, dew point -6, altimeter 3005.
Thanks for that, 5 Echo Kilo, and we have Marion in sight.
November 5 Echo Kilo, roger, cleared visual approach runway 2 at Marion.
Clear to visual runway 2, 865 Echo Kilo.
November 5 Echo Kilo, radar services terminated and contact Marion Tower 128.4.
Over to Tower 28.4, 5 Echo Kilo, good night.
Good night.
Marion Tower, good evening, Vision Jet 865 Echo Kilo, visual runway 2.
Vision Jet 865 Echo Kilo, Marion Tower, wind 360 at 13, altimeter 3005, clear to land, runway 2.
Clear to land, runway 2, 865 Echo Kilo.
Alright, so next thing we'll be slowing to below 190 to get our first notch of flaps out. Alright, speed checks, flaps 50. And speed checks, gear down. Alright, gear is down, flaps are 50, windshield's off, autopilot's off, brake pressure is good. And we'll go full flaps here, short final. Are cleared to land, runway 2.
Altitude.
Speed checks, full flaps.
Wind check, wind 350 at 9er.
500.
500 feet with 3 green, no red. Flaps are down and indicating. Cabin's down, autopilot's off, and we're cleared land runway 2.
Vision Jet 865 Echo Kilo, turn right, Charlie 4, remain this frequency.
Right, Charlie 4 with you, 865 Echo Kilo, and we taxi Charlie to the ramp.
65 Echo Kilo, taxi to the ramp via Charlie, cross runway 11 at Charlie.
Charlie to the ramp, cross 11 at Charlie, 865 Echo Kilo.